Sheikh Russell had a strong love for common people, says Prime Minister. Nation been freed from the culture of injustice. Prime Minister paid homage to the grave of Sheikh Russell, accompanied by her sister Sheikh Rehana. People from all walks of life paid rich tribute to actor and dramatist Masoom Aziz in Central Shohid Minar. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to myTV News. I am Farhani, has been with you in the newsroom today. Watching headlines, now the details. Sheikh Russell had a strong love for common people, says Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. As a child, he had the mindset to protest against injustice. Joining the opening ceremony of Sheikh Russell Day in the morning today, she said that the nation has been freed from the culture of injustice and the attempt to erase Bangabandhu's name from history. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina today called for returning to peace, relinquishing war and arms competition to make a world a beautiful abode for the children. The Prime Minister also inaugurated 5,000 Sheikh Russell digital labs and 300 Sheikh Russell schools of future across the country at the function. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina paid homage to Sheikh Russell, the youngest son of father of the nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, on his 59th birthday. She placed a wreath at the grave of her youngest brother and scattered flower petals over it at Bonani graveyard. She was accompanied by her sister Sheikh Rehana. After placing the wreath, they stood in solemn silence for some time. Later, leaders and activists of Awami League and its affiliate organization paid their respect. Meanwhile, Awami League General Secretary Badal Qadir said BNP is a big obstacle to the country's security, democracy and law and order. He also said history will not forgive the killers. Qadir told reporters on the sidelines of the prayer ceremony in memory of Sheikh Russell at Bonani graveyard today. The situation of the country is going towards a famine due to the corruption of the government, says BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir. He said this after a dialogue with the National Democratic Party, NDP and Jamaat Ulama Islam as a part of the ongoing dialogue aimed at building greater political unity against the government. Mirza Fakhrul also complained that the government has completely failed to run the state. The High Court has asked to know what measures have been taken against those responsible, including the 5 deputy governor of Bangladesh Bank involved in the robbery of Dhaka 3,700 crore. The state say that the SEC have been asked to report it by October 27. The High Court bench of Justice Mohammad Nazrul Islam Talukdar and Justice Khizir Hayat passed the order. Earlier, a report in the record published in Delhi was read out to the court. According to the report published on October 16, 249 officers, including 5 former deputy governors of the central bank, are responsible for the financial scams of Bangladesh Industrial Finance Company Limited, International Leasing and Financial Service Limited. Ekushe Padak winning actor and dramatist Masoom Aziz has been laid to eternal rest at his ancestral home in the Pabna today at the family graveyard. Earlier, people from all walks of life paid a rich tribute to Masoom Aziz in Central Shohid Minar, where his body was taken at around 11 a.m. in the morning today. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina expressed deep shock and sorrow at his demise. Earlier, the actor and dramatist breathed his last at 2:45 p.m. in the Capital Square Hospital on Monday while undergoing treatment. Apart from cancer, Masoom Aziz, he had been suffering from a heart disease for a long days. In 2017, he was diagnosed with 4 blocks in his heart and underwent surgery. The High Court today fixed January 3 next year for hearing the death reference and apples in the sensational 10-track arms hold case. The bench of Justice Shahidul Karim and Justice Muhammad Mustafizur Rahman passed the order after the stage saw time for the taking preparation to place argument on the matter. Deputy Attorney General Bashir Ahmed and Assistant Attorney General Nirmal Kumar Das represented the state during today's proceedings. On July 20, the HC bench shall lead the Justice Shahidul Karim fixed order to start hearing of the death reference and appeals in the case. Viewers, now international news. At least 13 people have now died after a Russia fighter bomber plane crashed into an apartment block in the southern Russia town of Sheikh. The two pilots of the Su-34 jet on the training flight ejected before it hit the building and caused a huge inferno. Rescuers revised the death toll after finishing their search of the rubble. Russia Emergency Ministry said 3 children were among the victims. Officials said 68 were rescued from the blaze in the 9-story block. 19 injured people are being treated following in the Monday evening crash. Sweden's parliament has narrowly elected conservative leader Ulf Kristersson as the prime minister, leading the country's first government to be showed up by the far-right Sweden Democrats. Kristersson was elected on Monday by the very thin majority of the 3 votes after announcing a deal on Friday to form a governing coalition comprising his moderate party, the Christian Democrats and the Liberals. It has been decided that the government will be formed by 3 parties: moderates, Christian Democrats and Liberals. At least 6 people, including 2 pilots, died when a passenger helicopter crashed in Kedarnath, India. Earlier, the helicopter from Mytv to Kedarnath crashed near a Guru Chati at 12 noon. The accident occurred due to the excessive fog in the mountains. The death toll is expected to rise. In the video released by the Kedarnath Yatrish after the incident, it is seen that the helicopter crashed at a place on the hill slope. Pieces of it are scattered around. Fire is also seen burning from the broken part of the helicopter. We are about to end the headlines once again. Sheikh Russell had a strong love for common peoples. His prime minister nation been freed from the culture of injustice. Prime Minister paid homage to the grave of Sheikh Russell, accompanied by her sister Sheikh Rehana. People from all walks of life paid a rich tribute to actor and dramatist Masoom Aziz in Central Shohid Minar. 13 people died after a Russia fighter bomber plane crashed in the southern Russia town of Sheikh. Real Madrid striker Karim Benzema crowned as the winner of Ballon d'Or. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News on YouTube/MyTV News. To watch all our programs, YouTube/MyTV Bangla, Facebook/MyTV Bangla. Our next video will be at 7:30 p.m. Stay connected and Allah Hafiz.